Hi, this is Alex Masichev of Intvillion, the developers of DITAToo CMS. In this short video, I am going to show you how DITAToo Virtual Drive lets you find and replace text globally in multiple topics using just standard tools. If this is the first time you hear about DITAToo Virtual Drive, the virtual drive mounts the database-driven DITAToo repository as a local drive on your computer. You will get an additional drive letter that will behave as if it were a regular drive. Take a look at my computer. This drive F is the DITAToo repository that pretends to be my local drive. We can view it through the regular DITAToo interface to make sure that the DITAToo repository and drive F are absolutely identical. On a computer of another user, the DITAToo virtual drive may get another letter, but it still be the DITAToo central repository, just pretending to be a local drive. This means that your DITA editor will work with the DITAToo content repository exactly in the same way as it would work with a local drive. Let's say we have a project stored in the DITAToo repository. This is a user guide for the printer. As you can see, some topics say the printer. But we want to replace it with your printer. DITAToo is DITA editor agnostic, which means we can use any editor or any other tool that allows us to do a global find and replace. In this particular demo, I'm going to use Oxygen to find and replace the text. So in Oxygen, we can open the DITA map directly from the virtual drive, that is, from the repository. Now, we're using the Find, Replace in Files option. We're entering the text we want to find and the new text. Then, we specify the path to the folder with the topics that contain the text to be replaced. As you may notice, we are specifying the path to the virtual drive representing the database-driven repository exactly in the same way as we would do it for topics stored in a file system on a local drive. Then we click Replace All, and Oxygen will now do the work, because the topics in which we want to replace the text are not checked out yet. DITAToo Virtual Drive asks us if we want to check out the topics to be changed. We say yes, and the virtual drive checks out the topics and lets Oxygen replace the text. We can now verify if the change has been actually done, and we can see the new text. Now, we can check in the modified topics directly in Windows Explorer. Because we don't necessarily know in which topics exactly the change was made, we ask the virtual drive to show us all topics in the checked out state. Now we can check them in all at once. As a very last check, we can go to DITAToo and make sure that the change we've done using the virtual drive was actually saved in the repository and be viewed from the DITAToo interface. Here is the new text. As you can see, now having access to the DITAToo database-driven repository through the virtual drive lets you work with files in the same way and with the same tools that you use for files stored in a file system on an actual drive, but at the same time get all benefits of the capabilities that DITAToo as a content management system gives you. You can find more videos about DITAToo DataCMS on our website intwillion.com. And please, don't hesitate to contact us for more information. Also, we'll be happy to see you in our community in LinkedIn, where we discuss both DITAToo related topics and general data issues. Thank you.